Yes, we are in T212 project, T212 course, and our project is HydroGuard system. The purpose of what the system is, as soon as it detects the rain, it will push the clothes under the shed, and as soon as the rain stops, it will push the clothes back into the sunlight. That is what the purpose of our project is. Our motivation will be shown by rain.
So this project was motivated by a normal thing in our household, like when it rains, our mother calls us to touch the clothes from top, and then when it rains, when it sunlight again comes, it tells us to directly put clothes on the hose. So like what we've developed is that we don't have to travel up and down whole day because our mother is like screaming at us. So this, like if the rain will come, our clothes will get in the shed and they will not get wet, and then when the rain goes, they will again come out and it will not get wet. So like it will reduce our hassle. So we developed this by taking example from a certain project of curtain opening. So there, like we took help of the mechanism for curtain opening, and then we implemented it in our HydroGuard system, which is very efficient and which helps us reduce our efforts and costs. Now Jerry will explain the hardware part and Suki will explain the mechanism part.
So the way we detect the water is using a moisture sensor here. When the raindrops fall, the copper tracks from this get shorted and the resistance decreases. This change in resistance is detected by the Arduino, which is powered by a switch mode power supply. And then the Arduino powers the motor, and the Arduino controls the motor driver, which finally drives the motor. So the way the project will work is that initially it is in this state, it is in the expanded state. So we are assuming that the sunlight is out already and the clothes are left out to dry. The moment water hits this sensor here, all the clothes will be retracted below the shed, and once it becomes dry again, once the shed becomes dry again, all the clothes will be extended out. So just to show the working.
This motor is giving the rotation power to the 30th teeth wheel, which will rotate with 60 RPM and the 30 RPM, and because of this 30 RPM, the above 60 teeth will rotate with 50 RPM, so that the cloth will retract when the Arduino gives signal, and cloth will come back when the Arduino gives signal that rain stops. And this is working with two pulleys. This one rope is tied to one end of the pulley, such that if this pulley rolls in anti-clockwise direction, this rope will again wound along this pulley along this pulley, and when the rain stops, it will retract the rope back. That is the working mechanism of the pulley.
So how the project works. So in this I have some water. Now I'm going to pour it in the same way as rainfall will fall over this item, over this project. So when we do this, as you can see, so as you can so right now the sensor is in the wet state. So as you can see, the LED is off. The sensor detects that there is still rainfall outside and it's wet right now. So to simulate that the sun is outside again, we will dry the sensor using the cloth. As you can see, the sensor is dry, the LED turns on, and the clothes are extended out again. The clothes are extended.
As you can clearly see, these clips and hangers are not metal, we have 3D printed them. We used AutoCAD Fusion 360 to design these clips and hangers, and the material used in 3D printing these clips and hangers is PLA, which is polylactic acid.